Hey everyone, I'm going to show you how to make a Shabby Chic centerpiece, and this is going to be for a first birthday party, and you can make it for anything like a bridal shower or that kind of thing. And I'm sorry ahead of time for my cough. We're all sick. And this is what we are making. There we go. There's the label in the back, the paper flower, and yeah, like I said, sorry for the poor lighting, but let me get up close so you can see it. And then this is another one that I made. It's a little bit different. They're all a little bit different, with different patterns and that kind of thing, but they're all going to have the tissue paper flower. So first thing, what you're going to need is to have a bunch of girls' nights and collect a bunch of Arbor Mist bottles. These are the larger ones. You could also use the smaller ones. They might actually look better with smaller ones. I'm not sure. But these are the bigger ones. You want to remove the black part, the plastic ring, and the labels. And you can do that just by soaking them in hot soapy water. Excuse me, for about 15 minutes, and they should come right off. Next, you're going to need cardstock to make the labels. Floral. Another thing you're going to need to make the one pop up, as you can see here, it's 3D, it pops. You need these. They are like just little sticky foam dots. The tissue paper was 99 cents for 10 sheets. Pipe cleaners, it could be any color you want because it's getting covered with the floral tape. Scissors, glue, it doesn't matter what type of glue. This happens to be the Martha Stewart Create Gel Adhesive Glue. I just already had this, so this is what I'm using. You go into paint and you want to print out a 1. I put this on 600 font. You want to take a piece, let's see, like this. This is just a scrap from making or cutting out this. I cut out this and I'm using the pink. I already got one cut out. Here it is. I made that one. And so I'm going to use the leftover cardstock, and I'm going to make a 1 out of this. So I'm going to show you how. Excuse me. Sorry. Make a 1 out of this, and I just trace it. And that is done. And now to make it 3D, you take your dots, do big one in the center, and you want to take, like, I've been just taking one that I've already used and like, oh, flipping it over, lining it up, and then tracing it. And then you decide where you want your flower. I think I like it better, excuse me, down, or no, I like it better up. And then you just place your 1 down. Press down, and voila. That's it. That's all you do. it's that simple. And then I have a back. This is the other side, and I'm making the backs like similar but not quite so advanced, I guess. And now I'm going to show you how to make the paper flower. And I'm sorry for whispering, but my daughter's crying a little bit and fussing, so I'm hoping that she goes back to sleep. I'm going to give her a minute and then we'll see. It sounds like she's gone back to sleep, so as long as I'm quiet, she will. I keep it folded. Excuse me. You want to keep it folded in half, and then all you do is you fold it accordion style. Take this in, fold it down, turn it over. And you just fold it like you would a paper fan, and then you take the ends and you round them. Now you take your pipe cleaner and you find the middle. Oh, that has one of my hairs on it. You gather it. That's not the middle. Kind of pinch it and gather it. You take the pipe cleaner, fold it down over. Again, get it good and tight. And you just have it like this, and you just twist it off. And twist it down like that. And then you have this. Excuse me. And then this is the part that makes it really challenging. Is you have to very carefully go and pull this all apart. You just have to take it slow and gentle, or you will rip it. Just kind of fan it out and then separate them. Keep fanning and separating. Fan and separate. Go ahead. Sorry. And then you take it and you fold it in half and scrunch it together. And then you want to like push it off down near the bottom and kind of like make it into a round shape so that you can begin to add on your floral tape. And here is the finished product. It's super easy and it looks so complicated, like it looks so intricate, but it's not at all. And then you take your floral tape. Excuse me. And then you just wrap it. And then, here we go. And voila. Then you can sit here and adjust the flowers and the petals. And sometimes you get like a large gap here that won't stay together. You can just tack a little piece of glue there and hold it shut. Since you were bringing two halves together, there's seams here, but right now this one's perfect and I don't have to do anything else to it. And I'm done. To get it to stay in the jar, I just zigzagged it like this. And then, alright, so you take your jar and you have it zigzagged and you just feed it down through. You don't want to straighten it out when you put it in. You just want to work it in like that, and then it will stay. Remember that? And then to add on labels, I just, excuse me, I take my glue, I put a little bit on here first for my center, and then I take my label, or my, excuse me, one that I made, and I apply the glue. Make sure you get the corners really good because that's the most important part. Get the corners and the edges. And then, since I already did the center on there, it gives me a place to hold my finger to hold it in place. Excuse me. And then I take this and I place it on there. Now to do the back, excuse me. Alright, to do the back, you do the same thing. And then, what the, excuse me. But that's it for a second. I already had one of these ones cut out, but for some reason I lost it. So we're going to do another one. And that one is complete. And you saw how quick and easy that was. And then the flowers. And it takes about 5 minutes per bottle. So depending on, once you get everything set up, like once you get the labels removed from the wine bottles and excuse me, and that kind of thing, and once you get your one printed out, it's about 5 minutes per bottle after that. So yeah, and that makes bottle number 3 for me, and I have about 10 more to go. So I hope you liked my my bottles, and if you have any questions, please don't be afraid to ask. I think I went over everything, and yeah, there's pretty much no wrong way to do it. You make your flower just how I showed you, and as far as picking out like your cardstock, you know, you just take your sheet, make sure the one fits where you're gonna put it, make sure it's not too high, and that's pretty much the only rules. Yeah, so if you have any questions, please just ask, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.